Okay, hi everybody again. Standing here with Bernhard Plazotta from KTM Austria. He's responsible for the whole off-road segment. Yeah. He's an off-road manager. Please, Barney, can I say that?
Yeah.
Can you please tell us a little bit more about the chassis in general, about the whole EXC segment?
Yeah. Hi to everybody. I'm really pumped to present you the new EXC model. I mean, the main changes on the 2012 model is, from my point of view, the complete bodywork, which is based on the motocross bike, but like fuel tank, also number plate holder, everything is adapted to the enduro models. And we focus to have a really nice sliding surface, to have a good contact area. The focus was to feel that you run with the bike, not you sit on. You have a really good contact here. It's a little bit slimmer, but it's easier to move forward compared to the previous model. Also, here in this section we tried that the ergonomics is that you can hold the bike with the feet without having too much pressure on the front. Also, now we have a really nice solution to lift the bike. The grip is a little bit on the outside, so even if it's dirty conditions, you do not grip into the dirt. Beside this, yeah, we also had to fulfill the new requirements for the FIM regulation, which means we have to have 112 decibel maximum at full RPM. We come to the target with increasing the size of the silencer. Also the internal parts are adapted, and we came down at about 2 decibel compared to the previous model, and also because of the bigger size it's more reliable. What else? A big change from my point of view is the frame. The focus was to reduce the front triangle, which is helping the front suspension pretty much. So that means in the direction where the damping is working, we made it softer, but we used wider profiles that helped us to reduce the torsional, to increase the torsional rigidity, and also the side stiffness is higher compared to the previous model. That means we created more comfort, but keep the side stiff, or even increase the side stiffness to have a more stable feeling. Also, we are coming up with new seals for the front fork. So we developed a complete new material which is kind of self-lubricating. That means if you have dry the inner tubes, so because of riding in dusty conditions, they still have much less friction compared to the previous one. What else? We have a new swing arm. The swing arm is the same what we used on the 2011 two-stroke motocross models, which is 300 grams lighter than the previous one, and also from the layout we tried to help the suspension that you get flex in the direction where the shock is working. The shock itself, it's 7 mil longer compared to the previous one, which creates a little bit more progression, and also the shock positioning is moved to the 5 millimeter more to the center of the bike. What else? Wheels. We came up with the silver rims, like on the 2011 motocross bike, to have a lighter appearance. And beside this, we also use now aluminum nipples. That means for each wheel we could reduce the weight about 200 gram. Also new hand guards. So the hand guards, we have really stable brackets. So there are 2-piece hand guards, and I always explain it as almost undestroyable. So we had a couple of guys crashing, but still the handguard was okay. What else? So yeah, that's more or less all. I mean, we came on all the 4-strokes with fuel injection, which is a big step on the 4-stroke side, because we developed a complete new 350 engine already together with the fuel injection system, and also the 450-500 engine, which is complete new, is now running with fuel injection. And because of the new 450-500 engine, it also there is a big reduced area on the lower part of the engine, and that helped us a lot on the chassis side. The frame is now about 2 centimeter higher. That means 2 centimeter more ground clearance for the 450-500.
Yeah, and if I'm right, you also changed the tubing of the radiators, the cooling system.
Yeah,
with,
yeah, the cooling system, we overtake the concept from the motocross and integrated the thermostat, but the cooling system itself, we concentrate on the flow, and at the end of the day we could reduce the temperature at about 3 to 4 degrees, which is, feeling wise you think it's not a lot, but in reality it's a big benefit.
Yeah, okay, Barney. But how about a question that I think people have about the 350 between the Motocross SX and the EXC model? Can you please tell us a little bit about what is same or what is different between the Motocross and Enduro?
I mean, the concept is the same. So the frame geometry is the same, like plastic pieces are the same, the tank is different, so we have more tank volume, so adapted to the enduro bike. But the biggest difference from the concept is that we run on the enduro bikes still with the PDS, not with the link system. From my point of view, it's a big benefit for all the enduro application. Because on the one hand you could reduce the weight at about 1.5 kilo, which is very important in case you have to lift the bike. Also, what's important is the ground clearance. So it's, if you go over a stone or a big tree, you don't hook in all the time, so it's easy to slide over, and also maintenance is much easier. So in case if you have to fix something out during the race, you only have 2 bolts and you can easily change setting, or it's easy to work on the bike.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you, Barney.
Yeah, you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did. Okay, see you.
Bye.